Kyle Busch, the once legendary driver, has hit a serious rough patch, leaving fans questioning everything they thought they knew. After a dismal 27th place finish at Darlington, the NASCAR community is in an uproar, with die-hard supporters jumping ship faster than a pit stop. Is this the end of the road for Busch and Childress Racing? Or can they shift gears and get back on track? Subscribe to NASCAR today, and let's find out. Darlington Raceway, a track known for separating the men from the boys. And where does our man Kyle Busch find himself? A dismal 27th place. The same Kyle Busch who won 4 races last year, and now he can barely crack the top 30. The shift in fan sentiment is inevitable. The once adoring crowd is now filled with doubters, their faith in the NASCAR veteran shaken to the core. And can you blame them? This isn't just a minor slump. It's a full-blown crisis that has implications not just for Busch's career, but for the entire Childress Racing team. Fans are taking to social media in droves, and they're not holding back. The frustration is real, and it's coming from every corner of the NASCAR universe. Just take a look at some of these comments. Holy hell, this team is becoming irrelevant. Run Kyle Busch. Y'all need to be better. I pray that Kyle finds a new ride soon. Sadly, these are normal results at this point. Got a 2X champ behind the wheel, and the whole organization is a failure right now. Those are some harsh words, but they're coming from a place of genuine concern. Fans have invested their time, their energy, and their hearts into rooting for Kyle Busch, and to see him struggling like this is nothing short of heartbreaking. But what's causing this sudden decline? Is it just a simple case of bad luck, or is there something deeper at play here? Well, let's take a closer look. Integration challenges with the RCR team and strategies could be a major factor. It's no secret that every team has its own unique way of doing things, and sometimes it takes a while for a driver to fully adjust to a new environment. Could Busch be struggling to find his footing in the unfamiliar territory of the RCR garage? And then there are the potential issues with RCR's technical support and vehicle setup. In the world of NASCAR, even the smallest details can make a huge difference. If the team isn't providing Busch with the tools and the setup he needs to succeed, it's no wonder he's having trouble keeping up with the pack. Kyle Busch is no ordinary driver. He's a 2-time Cup Series champion, a man who knows how to win at the highest level of the sport. So for him to be struggling like this, it's clear that there are some serious issues that need to be addressed. RCR needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror and figure out what's going wrong. They need to critically evaluate every aspect of their operation, from the leadership to the technical side of things. Only by identifying and addressing these issues can they hope to turn things around and get back to the top of the NASCAR world. The calls for change are coming in loud and clear, and RCR would be wise to listen. Fans are the lifeblood of this sport, and when they speak, teams need to pay attention. Fans want to see a leadership overhaul that brings fresh perspectives and new ideas to the table. They want to see technical adjustments in car setups and pit stop strategies. And perhaps most importantly, they want to see a thorough evaluation of the driver-team compatibility. Is Kyle Busch really the right fit for RCR, or is there a fundamental mismatch that's holding both parties back? These are tough questions, but they need to be asked. The future of RCR and Kyle Busch's career could very well depend on the answers. But amidst all the doom and gloom, there are some glimmers of hope. Busch himself has spoken out about his struggles with the NextGen car, shedding some light on the challenges he's facing out there on the track. I feel like I'm fighting many more balance issues, Busch revealed in a recent interview. And on top of fighting those balance issues by yourself, throw in the aero deficiencies that you have in traffic, and now you're just confused. You think that you're going to expect it to do one thing, and it does something else, and you lose 1/10 of a second because you're trying to garner that feel of what it is. It's a candid admission from a driver who's clearly struggling to find his footing in this new era of NASCAR. The NextGen car has presented challenges for drivers up and down the grid, and Busch is no exception. Mastering the aerodynamics and finding that perfect balance is no easy feat, and it's something that every team is grappling with right now. But despite the challenges, there have been some bright spots for Busch and the RCR team in recent weeks. Notable improvements in performances at Dover and Kansas have given fans a reason to hope that a turnaround could be on the horizon. Strategic pit stops, vehicle setup adjustments, and improved team communication have all played a role in these encouraging results. It's clear that RCR is taking a proactive approach to overcoming the hurdles presented by the NextGen car. and that's a good sign for the future. It starts with capitalizing on the progress they've made in recent weeks. Momentum is a fickle thing in the world of NASCAR, and they can't afford to let this opportunity slip away. They need to keep pushing forward, keep refining their approach, and keep adapting to the ever-changing landscape of the sport. Busch and RCR need a comprehensive strategy that takes into account the unique challenges posed by the NextGen car and the specific demands of each track on the schedule. This is a chess match played out at 200 miles per hour, and every move counts. The focus needs to be on optimizing car setup and pit stop efficiency. In a sport where every fraction of a second matters, these are the areas where races are won and lost. But it's not just about the mechanical side of things. Busch and RCR need to be leveraging every tool at their disposal, from data-driven insights to collaboration with engineers and data scientists. Racing at the highest level requires a mental toughness and resilience that few possess. Kyle Busch has shown time and again that he has what it takes to perform under pressure, but even the greatest champions need support from their team. RCR needs to ensure that Busch has the resources and the backing he needs to maintain his focus and keep pushing forward, no matter how tough the going gets. The upcoming races will be a true test of just how far Busch and RCR have come. Each track presents its own unique set of challenges, and how they adapt and respond will speak volumes about their championship mettle. It's been a roller coaster ride of emotions, from the frustration and disappointment of Darlington to the glimmers of hope we've seen in recent races. So what do you think, racing fans? Can Kyle Busch silence the doubters and reclaim his place at the top of the NASCAR world? Will RCR find a way to unlock the full potential of the next-gen car and give their drivers the tools they need to succeed? I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think he's got what it takes to bounce back, or are his best days behind him? What changes would you like to see from RCR? And how do you think they can get back on track? And if you want to stay up to date on all the latest twists and turns in the world of NASCAR, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.